Hello everybody, welcome back to the DollFace Glam TV. If you would like to know how I got this vibrant eyeshadow look, please stay tuned. But first, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment under this video. Of course, all the products will be listed down below. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay, so I'm going to start with a blank canvas, and I'm going to go in with my Morphe blending brush into the orange shade from the James Charles palette, Morphe palette. I love this palette. I had to wait for it to restock like 3 different times for me to finally get it, but I finally got it. And now I'm going to take that orange shade into my crease, and I'm going to keep just blending it out and building up the color as I go. Okay, now I'm going to take a Morphe eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to go in the yellow shade from the Crayon Case Box of Crayons palette. I love this palette as well. I use it for a lot of my vibrant looks. The colors really show up without me having to add too much concealer, and I don't really have to build it up that much. So for right here, I'm just going to blend it into my crease again, but I'm going to go slightly below the orange, and later on in the video I'm going to blend those colors together. But I am going to have to keep blending, adding yellow into the crease, because when I blend it out, it starts to it starts to just disappear for some reason. So I just have to keep building it up. Right here, I'm taking that same yellow, and I'm going to make a sunset look by putting it above the orange. I know you're noticing that my camera is slightly high, so you can't really see my eyes. Sorry about that. I just didn't know that my camera was positioned that way, and I was looking down into my mirror. Here, I'm taking that pink shade from James Charles palette. Once again, I'm going in with the Real Technique blending brush. It's just a smaller blending brush, but I'm going to go slightly below the orange and slightly on top of it as well. And I'm going to keep doing the same thing. I'm going to keep adding the color and blending it out, adding the color, blending it out, just to give it more of a vibrant look. Right here, I'm taking my Real Technique blending brush. It's just a smaller brush, and I'm going to go in that purple shade from the James Charles palette once again, and I'm going to go slightly underneath the pink, and I'm going to blend those two colors together. And it's just really the same concept, just blending it out, adding it back in, blending it out, adding back in. I think you guys get the point by now. I hope so. So here is when the look starts getting tricky, because now I have to cut my crease, and I have to cut my crease like slightly lower than the purple shade. Make sure I'm not covering it up. And I used to be so bad at this. Like, I had to learn over time how to get this right. But all you need is a flat eyeshadow brush. And the concealer I use is, of course, my Milani Concealer in the shade Natural Sand. And I'm just going to cut out a half circle onto my eye. And I'm going to just keep adding that concealer, just tapping it, not dragging it. And it has to be like a lighter shade than your skin color. So for right here, I'm taking a eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to set the concealer with my Benefit pressed powder. You can take an eyeshadow too and set it as well. Like, sometimes I'll use a white eyeshadow base instead. So it's really up to you, whatever you prefer. right here, I'm going to take an eyeshadow brush from BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to go in with that purple shade from the James Charles palette, and I'm going to add it right back on top of where I cut my crease, but not like, I'm not going to fill the entire half circle with the purple shade because I still need to add the blue, but I'm going to just pack it on just slightly underneath that purple that was already there. Also, I know my hand is kind of in the way. I'm sorry about that. I just didn't know, but I hope you guys are still following along. Now, here is my favorite part of the look, because my favorite color is blue. So when I saw this blue onto the crease, I was so like in shock. I don't have a blue at all that is this vibrant, except from my Urban Decay Electric palette. And I'm taking this blue with my Real Technique eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to cover my entire lid with the blue color. I love this blue. I don't think I had to have a concealer for it to look this vibrant, but I'm just going to go in with the same concept that I've been using the entire video, building it up, blending out, blending it out, adding, blending it out, adding, and so on. So here is the last color of the look in the shade Baby Blue from Box of Crayons palette, and I'm taking this color with a flat eyeshadow brush. I don't know where this brush is from. I feel like it's one of my palettes in the past, so it doesn't have a name on it. I'm sorry, but it's just a flat eyeshadow brush. You can get them anywhere. But I'm taking this color in the center of my lid, and I'm going to blend it out into the blue that's already there, just to give it a shimmer look, because all the eyeshadows I've been using are matte. Okay, so guys, here is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Of course, I did my foundation, my eyebrows, and my lashes off camera, but if you would like to see those, I will add those to this video with the links. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment under this video. If you decide to try this look, make sure you tag me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!